Yo, what's good, guys? Looks like we got a new Avengers squad. Uncanny Avengers issue number 1. Let's check it out. I picked this comic that's written by Jerry Dugan, so I wanted to check it out. This takes place after the fall of X. Haven't really read that series. I might go and read it, but I want to check this out. This pretty much is a new Avengers squad, so let's see how good it is. The story starts off with Dr. Stasis and Modoc, and they're in some type of cryogenic chamber that someone's held in. The world has gone to shit. Dr. Stasis and Modoc work for an organization called Orchis, and they're trying to eliminate all the mutants in the world. So they need this dude's help. They need this dude to do the dirty work. So Homeboy then busts out the cryogenic chamber, and he's ready. He's ready to put in work. We then go to Ben Urich, the now owner of the Daily Bugle. Now, I've been out of the loop for a while. I don't know what happened to Jonah Jameson, but Ben Urich, he's the owner of the Daily Bugle, and he's reading a newspaper of Captain Krakoa, the dude that led the attack on Washington, D.C. a couple of weeks ago. Ben then contemplates on Krakoa, the nation of mutants. They had their own community, they own everything. They would give medicine to human beings, but the medicine had gotten tainted and people were dying from taking the medicine. The organization of Orchis used this as a fear-mongering tactic to hurt the reputation of the mutants. And with Captain Krakoa, supposedly his Cyclops, had bombed Washington, D.C., that didn't really help the mutants' cause. Orchis pretty much shut down all the plant-based portals going back to Krakoa, and those portals only allow people with the X gene mutants to walk through there, and the mutants that didn't walk through there ended up getting imprisoned and sent to Mars. Then we go to Mars and we see this asshole CO telling the other mutant prisoners to take an inhibitor injection, and if they don't take this injection, they're gonna get bodied. Then a mysterious hooded woman gives this dude a straight $150 to the jugular. And then we see it's Psylocke, the X-Man woman, and she's washing everybody up. And she has the help by the mutant named Penance. Psylocke is still pissed off of the fall of Krakoa because she was charged with national defense and these dudes came in there and fucked shit up. So now she wants to get a little payback. And she then runs into no other than Captain America, and she's a little pissed off at this guy. She can't believe this dude is with these fascist motherfuckers. Captain America then puts on a display of trick-shotting his shield into the Orchis security guard skulls, and then he asks Psylocke and Penance to join his new Avengers squad. Psylocke and Penance agree to join the squad, but they also said to themselves, when these guys start acting too pussy, they're gonna dip out. So everybody pretty much vacates the area, and then you see a bunch of Sentinels looking like they got Iron Man tech, and I have really been out of the loop for a while. When did Sentinels start looking like giant Iron Men? We then go to Captain Krakoa, and he's with the new Brotherhood of Mutants, the Blob and Wildside, and he's right over Krakoa, and he tries to drop in there because he needs new recruits. He needs a duo of 2 people, and this duo is no other than the Strucker twins, Andrea and Andreas. Hopefully I said that right. Then the Uncanny Avengers escape to the Morlock tunnels where they meet up with no one other than Tony Stark and his assistant Hazel, aka Emma Frost, aka the White Queen. And they also meet up with the current X-Men. And I didn't know that Kamala Khan was an X-Men. No, she was a mutant, and I thought she died about a month ago. So Quicksilver then finds a location of the new Mutant Brotherhood or the Mutant Liberators or whoever they are, finds a location, and he takes the new Uncanny Avengers, Uncanny X-Men or whatever they are to pull up on these guys. So the 2 factions have a standoff, believing both of their causes are better, but the crazy thing about it is both of these factions oppose Orchis, which is the main antagonist of this story, but it is what it is. And it wouldn't be a comic book without senseless violence over a misunderstanding. So both of these factions get into fights, Captain America is trying to fight Captain Krakoa, and he's pissed off. Yo, why are you stealing my moniker? And pretty much Captain Krakoa grabs Captain Chimera's shields and breaks his hand, and the comic comes to an end. This was a very interesting comic, a lot of action, a lot of stuff going on. I have definitely been out of the loop on comics. I kind of read here and there. I haven't had time to really dive into comics, but I definitely need to read The Fall of X to see what happened, because I have no idea about half of the stuff that's going on. Like, Ben Urich is now the owner of the Daily Bugle. What happened to J. Jonah Jameson? Kamala Khan is a mutant. She's in the X-Men, but she died, so I gotta catch up. But all in all, this comic was okay. Not great, not bad. I just say it's okay. If you like my content, rate, comment, subscribe. Take it easy. Later.